Let's discuss item checklist number 9, our contact and control technique. Earlier in item number 8, we talked about our visual threat assessment technique. We're looking at an individual's eyes, hands, direction of travel to determine if there's any pre-attack indicators. When I get 2 out of the 3, regardless of which ones they are, I'm going to initiate a contact and control technique to help break their planning cycle. I'm going to start off by moving into the ready position. My feet are shoulder width apart. I'm squared up towards the subject. My hands are going to be above my waist. Depending on the proximity of the individual, the closer they are, I want to have my hands out, potentially greater than a 90-degree bend towards that subject. If they're at a distance, I can have them close to my body. I want to keep my hands open. I don't want to interlock my fingers. This is going to be the ready position. Nice posture, addressing the subject. When we first initiate contact with that individual, we want to always do so in a polite and professional manner. So if I'm being approached by a vagrant or a homeless individual at a gas station, I'm going to form up into my ready position and I'm going to contact the individual. I'm going to advise them, I'm going to greet them. Hey, how's it going? Hey, for my safety, could you hold up right there, sir? I'm being polite and professional, but I'm asking them to stop. I want to see what their response is going to be. So again, we want to be polite, but firm. So it's okay to greet a subject that you're not aware of what their intentions are. Stand firm in your position. Try to stand as still as you possibly can. Don't shift, especially don't move back into a fight position by shifting your body. Just hold that position. Contact the individual. Be polite and professional. Ask them what you want them to do. Hey, for my safety, could you hold up there? What can I do for you? All right. Now, the individual disregards your commands. They disregard the polite professional manner in which you're contacting them. Now we're going to move into that control phase where we're going to use strong command, authoritative tone of voice. We're going to do so to try to shock that subject into compliance. We also want to draw attention to ourselves, and we specifically want to use language that might be related to law enforcement or security applications. So for example, if I've been polite and professional, hey man, what can I do for you? Can you hold up right there? The subject keeps pushing towards me. I'm going to shock them into compliance. Stop! Let me see your hands! Do it now! All right, so it's important that we be able to convey a tone of violence so that individual is shocked into compliance. Additionally, people in the immediate area will start looking at what's going on. So now we're drawing witnesses towards us. Potentially additional help, since we're using the language that's being used by law enforcement and security. Witnesses might describe us as being the good guy in this situation. So again, as that individual approaches me, I always want to try to give them the benefit of the doubt, be polite and professional, move into that ready position, but be able to escalate rapidly into that control scenario. So again, for item number 9, contact and control, we're going to work from the ready position. We're going to position ourselves in such a way that we can respond appropriately. We're going to be polite and professional, but we need to be able to escalate into a strong command, authoritative voice to shock that subject into compliance, draw attention to ourselves, and use language specific to law enforcement and security applications. Thanks again.